listening to Two Creations, the Asian American podcast where the Joy Luck Club meets drunk history. I'm your host, Cindy Yep.
And I'm Nancy Lee.
A quick warning to our listeners, today's episode contains foul language, that is, fouler language than usual. Also, warning that this episode contains extremely bad Mandarin pronunciation.
Like, really bad. You've been warned.
Yeah, please don't write us to say that our pronunciation sucks because we know.
Yeah, we know. Everybody tells us.
Yeah. So today's episode is called Chinglish, and it's about the Chinese language and our knowledge of it or lack thereof. But first, Nancy, do you want to share your ham moment?
Ham is hella Asian moment, which is anything that happens that makes you go, that's hella Asian.
Yep.
So for my hella Asian moment is when I got caught out that Asian women can't just sit still. Who told me this? Well, my friend Diane is Chinese and is married to a Mexican guy named James. He met my current boyfriend, Chris, and it was like kind of like a hello. And then he was like, just got to let you know that she never can sit still. This is James to Chris about like the insiding of dating Asian women or specifically
nice.
Chinese
you,
women.
Introduce someone to your new boyfriend and they're like, here's some flaws that you maybe didn't know about.
Just to let you know, they can never sit still. And Chris is like, I kind of noticed that about her. I don't know if in his head or whatever, but now every single time we're on the couch or something, like, oh, do you want water? Oh, do you want this? Oh, do you want a tissue? He's like, can't you just sit still? Nope, you're Asian. You can't.
Based on his firsthand knowledge of his wife.
Correct.
That is super annoying how people like to group us together and like complain about stuff. It's not like you ever say like, oh, my wife's also white and she likes shopping or whatever, Nobody ever says that, but like multiple times I've had guy friends like bond over like my crazy Asian girlfriend. So is the stereotype true?
That we can't sit still?
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. My mom taught me to be efficient with my time.
To be very
efficient,
anxious, and worried about everything. Is that so? Like
it's
parents
true.
Were like,
yes, we're way more calm than our parents.
Oh my god, compared to them,
but we're still like compared to like the baseline, we're still like index high.
Like we consider ourselves to be so chill compared to like who raised us.
Yes,
where like everything's danger.
Like if there are 10,
nothing is good enough.
If I'm a 10, if they're 10s, then I'm a 5. I definitely took it at least half. Well, what about your ham moment?
So my ham has to do with going to Costco with my mother, which is hella Asian just by itself. Going to Costco on Saturday and like eating all the samples. But this one time we were walking by the Squatty Potty. I know you're a big fan of the Squatty Potty.
I mean, let's be honest. It's our people.
It's our people.
They say that like the majority of the world is doing squatting, right?
Yeah.
And it's mostly Asian. I mean, it's because China's 1.4.
You don't know what a squatty potty is. It's like a white stool that essentially brings the ground up to you as you're on your Western toilet.
It's perfect because the actual squatty thing in the ground in China and all the other Asian countries is not enjoyable.
Yeah, it's not.
It's way too low to the ground.
It's not a good time.
It's way too low to the ground.
Yeah, but I know that like you love your squatty potty. I myself don't want to use it.
Did you try it when you were at my place?
No, I feel like it's a little bit of a personal item to try at someone's place.
Oh. I tried it at someone's place. That's how I decided to get one.
So we saw the squatty potty at Costco. I was like, hey, look at this. And because I just figured she'd like it because she's Asian. And she's like, oh, good. That's very good. And then she's like, but too expensive. Like, 太贵. Yeah. And so I'm like, it's like $29. I'm like, yeah, for like a piece of plastic. Like, that's kind of expensive. She goes, they just make you pay for the name. Toilet stove.
Why did she thought it was a toilet stove?
My mom kind of lives in a permanent fugue state where it's just like word soup. Like things just come in and out. And like she doesn't go like, oh, I don't know. Doesn't correct herself or act embarrassed or anything. She's just like, they make you pay for the name. Toilet stove. And I'm like doubled over.
You're like, that's what she really thinks it is, with such conviction.
I mean, now you know why, like, I'm so random, like, toilet stove.
So anyway, then what did you say?
She was like, what? Yeah, she's like, whatever. Yeah, toilet stove. Like, she'll confirm it. And then, like, you could read it right there. There's no way in hell that...
It says toilet stove.
How she is getting toilet stove out of this.
I get toilet.
But I love it.
I get toilet. But where's the stove
the
from?
Stove part, that's the best. But that's the best part, is it doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't try to, like, make sense of it. Toilet stove.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, that's my ham. That's my ham this week.
All right. Well, we'll keep looking out for new hams, which are all around us, because that's our world.
Hams are all around us, and if you have a ham, send it in.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Chinese, the Mandarin Chinese language, to be specific. I think everyone kind of knows that Mandarin is so goddamn hard.
Yes.
It's hard as fuck to learn, and we're not particularly good at it. Wouldn't you say that's the case?
Fair statement.
Yeah.
I would say I would give myself second grade.
I mean, that's like pretty generous. I feel like I have like a toddler level proficiency, because like all of my vocabulary is based on like kid stuff, like eating, peeing, pooping, farting, you know, like the important bodily functions. I'm just like, I got that stuff nailed.
How do you say pee?
Shop yen.
My mom goes, meow, meow.
Yeah, you could say that too.
Is that tinkle?
I think that's more, I think it's like a little kid's thing. But
yeah,
like,
so I'm like, I get very confused by the different usage. And I think one is like,
meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Yeah.
I haven't used that one a lot, but like,
But you know what that meant.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. But, like, I'm really shying away from being, like, an expert on anything related to Chinese, because I don't know what I'm talking about, for real.
Well, anyone who's listening, share with us.
Yeah.
What does meow meow mean? Is it tinkle or pee? Like, urinate, pee. Like, I'm just trying to understand the levels here, okay?
Well, we know that da bian is poo.
Poo. Number 2.
And da means big, and sha means small.
Sha.
So like,
maybe it's the big.
The bian is kind of like go.
Oh, look at us break it down.
The big going and the little going.
Gosh,
kind of.
I'm learning so much, and we're only like 10 minutes in.
I know, it's amazing.
God, it's mind blowing.
You learn that my mom just uses the word stove for like pretty much anything. When I was growing up, my mom mostly spoke Mandarin to me. But my dad didn't speak a lot of Mandarin. Is that the case with you?
No, both of my parents spoke Mandarin. However, they wanted to speak as much English as they could with me, because my sister, as I spoke about in other episodes, was kind of the test dummy in this whole, science experiment of bringing us into the world. So Angela was first, and that was the first child. They just came to the States. They spoke a lot of Mandarin, and then she went to kindergarten, and they made her retake kindergarten because they felt that Angela's English was not up to par to go to first grade. And so, like, as typical Asian parents, oh my gosh, their kid is repeating a grade. Where did we go wrong?
Start over.
So, start over, me. And then basically they're like, we're not messing this one up. So, we're going to speak as much English as we can and no Chinese for her. So, basically, I was denied my natural right to speak Mandarin. So, I would avoid the whole, like, not getting into first grade.
I mean, they meant to give you, like, a leg up. It's kind of sad that they denied you, like,
the right of my Mandarin skill.
This language.
Yeah, I blame them. No,
super hard
I don't blame them at all. They were doing, as this entire podcast is about, they were doing their best.
I like how they went from one extreme to the other, though.
I know. So then,
like, let's cut it all off. No tradition, no heritage. This bitch is going to pass kindergarten.
There's irony to this, because I actually repeated kindergarten anyway.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't share well with others.
Oh. They're like, we got the English, And then we didn't teach her sharing.
God, you gotta do everything
damn it.
here. But I was really happy to report that I actually did pass a proficiency exam. And this was back when I was at business school. It was a requirement to speak 2 languages. So most students came from international schools. There was a phone screener that you had to do and talk about of this conversation. And it was supposed to be super easy. Like, you could drive the conversation. Like, I could have picked restaurants. I could have picked any sort of environment. But I decided to talk about the news. And she's like, oh, what about the news? And I was like, the border issue and immigrants. Oh. And I started being like, what the? I literally like held the phone up. Because as I realized I went down this rabbit hole, I was like, motherfucker.
You picked current events.
And I don't know any of the words. None of them.
No.
Oh my God. It was really bad.
Okay. So what did you say about the border?
他们没有钱. I'm like, they don't have any money. 我不要付她的东西. Like, I don't want to pay for her things. Like, it was really bad. And then I don't remember, but it was just like every word that I thought in English, I couldn't say out of my mouth in Chinese. It was just
you said like basically what a second grader would say. Like, I don't like them. They need money. I don't have money for them. And
because I just can describe things. I don't know the actual words for them. Oh, yeah. God. Yeah. I mean, what do you do? Like, everything you learn is from your parents, right? So if your parents teach you a word, you think that's just how the word is. You don't understand the contextual, like, part of it.
I mean, I don't know about you, but my parents didn't talk a lot of current events, philosophy, history. They did none of that, which is not, like, weird for, like, a household. But I'm just saying that's why we didn't learn these words.
So when I was at Thunderbird, it's a really international school, and a lot of the students come from Taiwan and China. And of course, every roommate I got was a very fobby Chinese person from like, I think they're all from like China, not even Taiwan.
Do you want to say what fobby is?
Fobby is fresh off the boat, kind of like the show. If you ever watch on ABC, kind of fun. It's funny. It's what we got. It's our mainstream.
It's the
sitcom.
farthest we have come.
Yes,
so far.
Yeah.
Anyway, so your roommates.
My roommates were basically really nice, and they enjoyed speaking with me because I would try to speak Mandarin, they would try to speak English. And I had this one roommate that had a bunch of friends over, and we were like talking. Again, I'm trying to practice my Mandarin to pass this freaking exam that I was an idiot and talked about immigrants for. Anyway, we were talking about something about our boobs, or like big boobs or small boobs. And I said, 奶子. And they're all looking at me like their jaw dropped, like, 奶子? And they're like, like, like the little laugh.
What's so weird about that?
And they're just like,
is like boobs.
Boobs. Is that what you think it is?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I
like,
learned.
Is that if you wanted to say boobs, what word would you use right now in Chinese?
Nai nai.
Nai nai.
Which is like the same thing.
And that's what my mom has always told me. And they start laughing hysterically. And they're like, ha ha ha. And I was like, I don't understand what's so funny. I'm getting like offended, right? And annoyed, basically. And they're like, it's kind of like saying tit. Like tit.
So
like
I say tits all the time.
I know, but the connotation, rather than saying boob or breast, tit. It's like a little colorful.
Okay.
But my mom taught me that. So I'm like, they're like, huh. Like basically they're like, your mom taught you the word tit, not like the appropriate.
Vulgar like tits. It's like childish. Like, it's like saying boobies instead of like breasts.
Really?
I think so, because I looked it up in this amazing book.
Oh, what's the book?
It's called Niubi, the Chinese they didn't teach you in school. And it's an incredible like glossary of insults and swear words and everything else, which we'll get into. But like it says, nai nai or naizi, a cutesy, childish way of saying breasts, like boobies. used in Taiwan and southern China.
Oh.
Nai Nai means grandmother in northern China.
Yes. See, guys, I just said that, and the book confirms it.
Yes.
Okay, so I feel better.
Yeah.
I feel better.
And also, this group of young ladies, I mean, they sound like a bunch of giggling cunts to me. You know,
this is why there's the warning,
bitches.
you guys. The warning. I hope my nieces and nephews are listening.
The swearing is not actually in the language portion. It's my sailor mouth.
Yeah, I have that too. I get it.
Anyway.
But thank you for sharing. I'm really happy you shared because now I feel more confident saying 奶子. So another example of how I have really shitty Chinglish. I try to get my nails done every 2 weeks in the city because it's $20 for a mani-pedi. Only cheap thing in New York compared to other places.
Deal. Jesus.
Yeah, $20 for a mani-pedi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, of course, a lot of the places are Chinese because they work really hard they just want money, you know? So they work really...
This is like the border conversation. They don't have money and I have money and they need my money.
Oh my God, please cut this out.
Let's cut that.
Just cut
Just
that.
kidding. Let's leave it in. I love it.
So I go to my nail ladies that are kind of like / nail ladies / tutoring sessions because they're Chinese and I practice my Mandarin with them and they're lovely. But I had a conversation with them one day because I was moving. My sister bought a new apartment and so it was going to be like in a different area. So I wouldn't be coming up here to get my nails done. So I was like telling them like, oh, 我们要走班啊，去我们有新 apartment 啊 and she's like 什么? That means like what? And I was like, apartment 啊 and she's like, I don't know what this word mean. And I was like, you know, 你住在那边，睡觉在这边, you like live and you sleep there is what I basically mean. She's like, there's no such word. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I get my nails done. I go home and I call my mom. I'm like, hey, Ma, how do you say apartment in Chinese? Apartment, No. In like real Mandarin, Ma. Good. Let me ask your father. How do you say apartment in Chinese? Apartment, no. And then like basically I realized my parents also have forgotten certain words and have swapped out Chinglish for the actual word because they don't use it anymore. And then I take it as that's the actual word.
I mean, it's just another example of how trusting we were and how much we were lied to.
It's a wonder how we've made it through this world so far.
Thank God for public education. Because
thank God for
imagine
cable
being
television.
Homeschooled. Just
for
imagine that. Imagine being homeschooled for a second. Like you would be like Nell. You'd be
Who's
like
Nell?
Jodie Foster movie. Nell.
Oh.
Like,
sorry. You look at me like I don't. How do you not know this, Nell? I was like,
come on, Nell. Yeah.
Okay, you guys out there, do you know Nell? Anywho, go ahead.
You would be like a wolf person.
Oh,
you would be like raised by wild dogs
wolves, yes.
type of person.
You know, maybe that could cook a little better than I can actually do it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Then I was like on the phone, I was like thinking about other words and like, cause like that was I really thought an apartment was apartment now. Like I really thought that. If I was in my language thing, that proficiency exam, I would have, I would have said apartment now.
Yeah.
So I asked my mom like, well, is jacket really jacket? Cause that sounds something like apartment. And she's like, jacket. Yep. That jacket is really jacket in Chinese. I was like, well, dear Lord, that's one word I can cross off my list.
Yeah, you're like, what else don't I know?
Yeah, exactly. It's a little funny when this thing kind of happens because you're like questioning the foundation you have learned from.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. I basically was poorly homeschooled in Mandarin.
You know about boobies and jackets, and like that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Writing is a whole other thing, right?
Oh gosh, I don't even attempt to do that.
I tried to do it in a class once, and just forget it. Like, I can't remember all of those things at this age.
Oh, it's so hard. The only time I learned any characters was because of Mahjong. Now, does everyone know what Mahjong is?
I hope so.
Mahjong is the magical game of tiles with pictures, and Chinese people love to play it all day long. You hear like it's like all the people playing Mahjong with the tiles. My aunt literally got in yesterday. She already was playing Mahjong at 10 a.m.
I mean, when I was a kid, I just wanted to make little houses and forts out of the tiles. That's all I was interested in.
So the tiles have different characters, right? And so it's like playing cards, but in tiles. And so on some of the tiles, there's one set that are a series of numbers, 1 through 9. And so 1 is really easy because it's
a line.
1 slash, right?
1 slash.
Horizontal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there is 2. What does 2 say? Or like, how's it written?
2 lines.
Yeah. Got it. That's 2 of them.
Nailed it.
Then 3. What's 3?
3 lines.
Yep. Again, horizontal. Mm-hmm. Like a stack of logs, kind of.
Yep.
And then 4 is a little more tricky, but looks like a fan, right?
Fan?
Like the 4 things that are archy and then it's like inner.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah.
It's like a fan, right?
Yeah,
but it's 4 sticks going in the fan.
Yeah.
Right?
That's where things start to get a little shaky for me.
And then 5,
Forget it.
It's like splatter paint on the wall.
Starting to like devolve.
Yeah. And so and then 5 through 9, I basically have to look at my cheat sheet.
So yeah, because there's writing, and that's super hard because most of it is based on memorization. And a lot of times characters were like made from parts of different characters, and like the meanings have just been lost to time. And like it no longer is like a pictogram of that thing at all. But like maybe you can chase it back, but like you can't like relate it to it. Like, oh, 4 is a fan. Like it makes no sense at all.
Oh, my dad tried to like show this to me once. He was like, it's so logical. He's like, let me cloud. Doesn't that look like a cloud? No, it doesn't look like a cloud. No. It looks like splatter paint on a wall. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, like, he dismissed me. He was like, I can't.
It's like ancient times people like saw constellations.
Yeah. It's
in
like
the sky, and you're
the
like,
Big Dipper doesn't look like the Big
Get
Dipper.
The fuck out of here.
I'm like, that looks like a weird arch.
You know how like Chinese invented writing and shit? Keep trying.
Yeah.
Keep working on that whole language thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, someone should have told you.
Yeah.
These stroke things aren't working.
How about invent an alphabet like the Japanese and the Koreans have? Because it makes making new words a lot easier.
Wait, they don't have like infinite amount of characters like we do?
No, like they have kanji, or that's what they call it in Japanese. They have the kanji, Chinese characters.
Like the porridge?
No. Like Kanji. Not like kanji.
Sounded the same. Sorry.
It sounds the same. Yes.
Okay.
So they have the Chinese characters, but they also have multiple alphabets that they can use to make words. And the other insane thing is pinyin.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't even.
Pinyin is like the phonetic, supposedly
But it's not phonetic. It's not phonetic. It makes no sense.
Language that they write Mandarin in using like Roman characters. And pinyin is fucking stupid, okay? It makes no sense.
Yeah, like XI. What's XI? It's shh. Yeah, because XI means shh.
Right. What's YOU?
You?
Yo. Why? But why? I'm convinced that like pinyin is like someone's like joke.
Yeah, they're like, let's see how
you know what would be super funny is to like fuck up a whole, like anyone who's trying to learn Mandarin. Let's just totally fuck with their head.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're just like, this is a big science petri dish experiment.
Yeah. They're like, ha 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 ha. They'll never learn our fucking hard language.
So, I think the best part about this language is some of the phrases. Like, I think growing up in a household with, I don't know about you, very outspoken women.
Yes, definitely.
You learned a lot of different words that if you had to translate, translations are difficult because there's no literal translation. It's a meaning.
Yeah, it's a feeling. It's a vibe. One of my favorite Chinese words of all time is "ya."
That is by far the best word.
It's the best. I mean,
why do you think it's great?
It means different things depending on how you say it. Like if you say like it's most often used to say like, oh shit. You know, like, or damn it. You'd be like, ah, yeah. But you can also say like, ah, yeah, like you're scared.
Yes.
You'd be like, like, ah, yeah, 吓死我.
I love listening to you speak Mandarin. 吓死我.
吓死我. What else could it be used for?
Every
I like
word.
It is
basically the miscellaneous, like, enter word here. If you don't know any word at all to say,
just fill in that word there.
Yeah.
I like a long one that kind of ends in it kind of goes like,
that's like when you like relieve pain.
What's that?
Like when you have pain.
Yeah. Or like you're just like you really disappointed in someone.
Yes.
Yes.
I was going to say when you bang your leg, because I bang my legs all the time into furniture.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. That's a great word.
That's a good one. I don't think that you can have a discussion about strange Chinese phrases without bringing up the N-word.
Yes. I've had these moments as well that you're having a conversation outside your home and you're talking to your family, and then all of a sudden you realize that N-word is being used in not that context clearly.
Yeah, and I wonder if people overhear it and they misinterpret it.
Yes.
Because what the N-word is it just means like that thing, this thing. And you use it whenever you're kind of like thinking of a word or you're trying to point something out to someone. Yes. And maybe they like don't hear you or like don't understand you. So you kind of say like, it's kind of like Nage. So you kind of say like, I'm going to do it like really slow. It's like nega. Nah. And then it can turn like people say like rapidly. They'll be like nega, 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 nega. And it's embarrassing.
I know. But but you also, because, I mean, let's be honest, we understand a good amount of Mandarin that like when I hear it and I'm in conversation, I don't think anything of it until I take myself out of the conversation. And I was like, oh God. I've definitely had moments that I'm like, can we talk a little quieter, please? Yeah.
Another one of my favorite phrases is mama hoo hoo.
Mama hoo hoo. Yeah. What does it mean?
Do you know this one? It means so. Like if somebody said like, how's your day? How's it going? And you could be like, mama hoo hoo. And it just means horse, tiger, tiger.
Wait, how do you know that?
Because obviously, this was in a Chinese class.
Oh.
It's like, obviously, it's not a horse, it's not a tiger, it's kind of in the middle. It means like mediocre.
Oh my God. When you have been breaking down these words, like literally there's fireworks going up. Poo, poo, poo. Like,
do you have like new synapses firing?
Yeah, like mama hoo hoo. Like mama, like a horse and a tiger.
Yeah. Horse, tiger, tiger.
It's so.
Yeah,
oh my God, you guys. This language blows my mind. Blows my mind.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Another one that I like this is actually one of my like absolute favorite things to do is like you say like sula. It means to the point of death. So you could put like any verb in front of like sula.
Sula?
Yeah, like you could say like you're hungry to the point of death. You would say like 我饿死了. And then you could say you're tired to the point of death. 我累死了.
Oh, to
you could say
death.
To death. And it's just so like, it's like, okay, calm down. Because you'll say
like,
it so often that they'll say like,
it's like the boy who cried wolf. No one believes it. Because it's like in the language.
You use it so much. You could say like,
龟死了.
龟死了.
Oh, I know 龟死了.
Yeah,
that
see,
means
you
like,
knew it already.
I didn't know to the death. Like, I just know it's really expensive. My mom would always tell me, like, when I look at shit, like, oh, I like this. She's like, 几块, like, how much? And I was like, I tell her, and she's like, 贵死了. I was like,
that's what it literally means. Am I blowing your mind right now?
Oh my God.
So there's a bunch of insults that I learned are like turtle and like egg related insults. Like when you're a little kid, you say like 王八蛋 a lot.
Yes.
Also like 笨蛋.
Oh, that means stupid head. 王八蛋 is like, it's really bad. It's a like bad
idiot.
Word. But
so,
it's like you fucking idiot.
So like it literally means son of a turtle or like a turtle's egg. And it kind of means like a son of a bitch or a bastard.
Oh.
And like once again, like these meanings like have been like lost to history, but like I never
so you don't
thought
like
about
break down the word.
What does wang ba dan mean? Or listen to this one. Ben dan, it means stupid egg. Like a ben, like someone who's ben is stupid, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And then a dan is like an egg. Like I never put that together before.
No. Bundan was like, what my mom said a lot to me. And so I was just like used to it, right? But I never thought about like what the meaning is.
You could say like huai dan, which is like a bad egg.
Oh, like you're bad.
You could say hutu dan. Like hutu is like it's a confused egg.
Well, hutu isn't that monkey? Oh, that's huzi.
I'm going to have a hard time with this one. 穷光蛋 means a poor and have nothing egg. Like a qiang means poor, right? Guang means empty. So you're like a poor
empty.
Yeah. So you're like a poor empty egg.
And what's the meaning of that?
It's someone who doesn't have money. Like a poor person.
Wow. You've like definitely opened up my eyes to a lot of these phrases that I know and have used but never really questioned.
Yeah. I think it's hilarious.
So my mom, love her, she has a colorful vocabulary as well.
Oh.
She would always say, tamara topi. Now, I don't know how to write it in pinyin because I basically can't do it. But tamara topi. So it's like your mother. So the meaning of the word is like something like your mother, you motherfucker or something like that. And so whenever my mom would like curse at me and be like, oh, like tamara topi, like to me, I was just like, you're kind of like cursing yourself out. Like, your motherfucker. Like, you're my mother, and you're saying it to me. And she would get so angry at me because, like, she's clearly mad at me because she's yelling at me.
So I looked this one up, and it's really funny that she says this because ta means, like, his or her.
Uh-huh.
Ta mata is a very common saying meaning his mother's.
Yeah.
Like possessive, but it's actually short for Cao Ta Ma De Bi, and that whole thing means fuck his mother's pussy. So it's short, it's like shortened and like taken some of the sting out of, so your mom was saying fuck his mother's pussy. She was probably like, oh, I went to the grocery store and fuck his mother's pussy. I got overcharged. The other thing that I think is so interesting
oh my God, you don't understand. I have to tell my sister that she's going to die. The
other thing, I mean, she may not even know because once again, like lost to time.
Oh.
So, and the other thing is you said ta mata to pi, right?
Yeah.
So like, to, unless it's a different to, like to means like sneaky, smelly, right?
Yeah.
And a pee is a fart. Unless, of course, it's a totally different one.
Oh, yeah, I think it is.
So
like,
she's actually saying...
your mother's fart.
Fuck your mother's pussy stinky fart. Is the literal translation of what your mom is saying.
I remember I tried to, like, embarrass my mom being like, oh, Mom, I told them 他们的臭屁. And she said, 不要讲这个话. And I was like,
you're like, you taught me.
I was like, you say it all the time. She's, oh my God.
Oh my God. She's like,
she can't listen to this episode. She's going to be so mad.
Oh.
But it's true. Mom, you told me all the time, tell the truth. This is what you really said. She's always like, oh, you and your sister have such dirty mouths. And we're like,
no.
Where do you think we learned this shit from?
Yeah.
And then she goes, don't blame me all the time for your bad thing. Mommy tried her best. I get it, but you cursed a shit ton too.
So, in summary, different ways that you can swear are 哎呀, tamada, 糟糕.
糟糕.
It means like, oh shit. Everything kind of just means, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
And it literally means rotten cakes. Ah, shit, rotten cakes. You know, or you can go with a classic like, you son of a turtle, you turtle's egg.
Oh my God. This language needs to evolve a bit.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, I know we're like the first ones, you know, ancient BC, all that shit, but like, come on.
Yeah. Once again, keep working. Keep working on that.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your Chinglish lesson from two superstars of Chinglish.
Two experts in the field.
Of
Chinglish.
Like, you know, this is free, you guys.
Yeah.
Next time we're going to charge you.
Thanks for listening. And if you know any other curse words or fun favorite Chinese phrases, sayings, let us know. We'll have it on another show. So tweet us at 2Creations. Also follow us on Instagram. We have a new Instagram.
Woohoo!
Us on Facebook. Write us a review on iTunes. It really helps us a lot. Until then, bye-bye, la.
Bye-bye, la.